welcome to ASL Monday with Shannon. I actually am doing this on a Monday. Surprise, surprise. So the whole grammar sentence formation thing, not really working out for this week. I really just need like a weekend to like focus and learn it for myself. I had a lot going on this past weekend, so it didn't really work out. But I have some stuff. Went to a few restaurants this week, so I figured I would do some things restaurant, food service related. So I kind of have things that you could say if you need to talk to a staff at the restaurant, as well as if you're the staff talking to the people. You'll get it more when I get into it. But yeah, so I just have a few things that are restaurant, food service related. So, first one, restaurant. I did this back when I did locations, but as a review, you're in the R formation and you scoop down, down. Restaurant. Restaurant. Next is a reservation. Some restaurants take reservations, some don't. So if you need to ask, you could say reservation. Your non-dominant is in a fist, palm down, and your other one is in an open hand. It circles over top to a fist and down. Reservation. Reservation. Host, or hostess. Your fingers are all down and then you bring them up to a fist. Host or hostess. Host. If you want to say waiter or waitress, your hands are both out and they just shift back and forth. Waiter or waitress. Waiter or waitress. Next is table. For table, I think I did this back in furniture, but both your arms with your dominant on top and you just tap twice. Table. Table. Menu, you just spell, so M-E-N-U, and then you can also open afterwards. M-E-N-U, open, for menu. So now I have utensils. I tried looking up like silverware or utensils. There isn't a sign for either of them, so you just do the individual spoon, fork, knife. So for spoon, your non-dominant is your two fingers with your palm up, and your other one scoops twice. Spoon. Spoon. And that one's also the two fingers. Spoon. Fork, your non-dominant is just a flat facing out. Your other one is two fingers, and you just switch them. Fork. 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 Knife, your non-dominant has one finger out. Your dominant slides twice. Knife. Knife. Napkin, you're in the B formation, and you swipe down, down. Napkin. So like you're cleaning your face. Napkin. We'll do two more before we back it up, and that is plate. Plate, you're kind of in like curved L's, I guess, like forming the plate, and you just tap twice. Plate. 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 And then bowl is the last one until, well, it's not the last one, but until we review, you make a little bowl and you scoop up. Bowl. Bowl. So, taking it back to the beginning, you have restaurant, restaurant, you have reservation, reservation, you have host or hostess, host, host or hostess, you have waiter or waitress, waiter or waitress. Table, table. Menu you spell M-E-N-U, and open. You have spoon, spoon. Fork, fork. Knife, knife. Napkin, napkin. Plate, plate. And bowl, bowl. All right, so for the second half, I tried looking up like the different sections, like appetizer, entree, dessert type of thing. They don't have any for appetizer or entree, but they do have like breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert. So breakfast, you do eat. That's what you're saying. Eat breakfast. Breakfast. Again, breakfast. So your non-dominant is the one that's flat and your dominant is the one motioning. Breakfast. For lunch, you do the eat symbol again and then lunch. So you're making like an L with your arms. Lunch. Again, your dominant is the one that's vertical. Lunch. Dinner, you do the eat again, and then your non-dominant is in a fist and your other one shoots over top. Dinner. Dinner. And dessert, you're in D's on both hands and you touch them together. Dessert. I've seen it where the fingers are pointing front or up. So, either one. Dessert or dessert. So now this is more like sentences that you could use. So like this one would be if you were the server or waiter or waitress talking to a customer who needs help. And this is, are you ready to order? So for ready, both of your hands are in the R, you shoot out. So ready, and then to order, your dominant hand is at your mouth, your non-dominant is out, and then you point down. Order. So ready to order. So that's kind of like a question. And you want to use your facial expressions to show that it's a question. So ready to order. Also another one that a waiter or waitress could use at the end of the meal is, are you finished? So maybe you could clean up some plates. For this one, you point you finished. You finished. You finished. This one is if you are the customer talking to the waiter or waitress. Where do I pay? Because some restaurants you pay at the table, some restaurants you go up to a cashier. For this one, you do, for pay, your pointer finger is on your, this is your non-dominant hand, pointer finger on top, you flick forward for pay. Pay where? Pay where? And that's where do I pay? And then if you are the server saying you pay over there, you could do pay and then you point wherever it is, over there. Pay over there. So that's kind of both sides of the scenario. You could also ask, if you are the server, how are you paying? Meaning like, are you paying cash or card? For this one, you do paying how. Paying how. How are you paying? Paying how. And then to answer it, you could say cash or card. For cash, your non-dominant is flat with your palm towards you. Your other one is here, and it just swoops through. Cash. Cash. If you want to say card, I always forget one of them. Card. Oh, yeah. Your non-dominant is out. Your dominant is in like a thumbs up and it swipes in, out. Card or credit. Card. Card. And the last one I have is like the cost or the price. And for this one, your non-dominant is flat, facing outward. Your other one is in the X position and you just swipe down. Price or cost. Price. Price. All right, so that's the last one I have. So let's back it up to the second half, review those. So starting with breakfast, you do eat and then up, eat. For breakfast, breakfast. You have lunch, lunch, or dinner, dinner, or dessert, dessert. Ready to order, ready to order. Again, ready to order. You finished, you finished, or are you finished? Pay where do I pay? Pay where do I pay? Pay over there, pay over there, or you can pay over there. How are you paying? Pay how? Pay how? And then you can answer cash, cash, credit or card, credit, credit, and then the X for price or cost, price, price. All right, so that is it for today for things you could say at a restaurant. I know there's probably so many more, like I forgot cook and stuff like that, but it's just kind of a basic things you could say. I will do my best to do the sentence formation. I kind of did a little bit today with the ready to order and stuff like that, but I will do my best to learn that this weekend or this coming weekend for you next Monday. If not, I will definitely find something else to do. If you have any ideas, comment so that I can get ideas. If there's anything you really want to learn. Otherwise, have a great week and a great weekend, and I will see you next week for another ASL Monday with Shannon. Bye.